I'm spreading myself way too thin with all the games that I'm trying to play, so I think I've decided that I'm just going to play a few, and this is one of them, I think. I have a little bit of experience, so it's also one of the few that I'll be playing not completely blind, and hopefully it'll be more entertaining in that way too, because I won't be terrible. Even though the first two episodes I sort of was not good, but I'm going to chalk that up to not having played in a while. Alright, when we left off, I think I got 2 rescues, no, I only got 1 rescue. Ooh, that's an exclamation point over there. They usually don't have much to say, but new game, so I don't know. I don't remember these trees, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. The shortcut leads to the okay, I already knew that. The shortcut leads to the sewers, I assume. Yep. Unless I am just terrible and I never make it far, I'm not going to use the shortcuts. That is cheating. All right, let's go kill the wizard or whatever I have to kill. I don't remember. All right, now I actually have to shoot everything so I get all of the items. Now I found out that if I turn the volume down, you won't notice this again because I can make it quieter for you guys, but the music and sound effects are at 10% right now compared to my voice. So it's really loud. It's kind of like it's kind of like Nuclear Throne, but Nuclear Throne is a bit worse in my opinion with as far as volume goes. Spiked Lantern. I'm assuming that I do more damage now. I don't really know. I heard that the next patch, the beta... See, there's a beta branch, which means they're still updating it after they released this, I assume was the official release of the game. But yeah, in the beta branch, so I've been told, they buffed Spiked Armor, which was beforehand useless, because it only increased your damage by 1. I have not tested that yet. Got the light totem, I forgot about that. I have to start using those. I imagine there's more than 1 totem to get. I don't know if that's a good one or not. Spike Lantern increases attack, decreases speed. Ooh. I'll have to think about that. Alright, I can get more of those. I could get boots. I'm gonna go with the boots. Lead boots. Slows me down, I assume? That's what lead things usually do, right? Decreases speed, yes. Increases maximum health. So I'm noticeably slower. And I only have 10 more health. That probably wasn't the best idea. Alright. Alright, there we go. Off 1. Zombie, you're too slow. But not as slow as in Farm for Your Life. I haven't decided if I'm going to play Farm for Your Life anymore. I probably will. It's just more of a sim game. An unrealistic sim game, but a sim game all the same. Like it'd be like watching someone play Harvest Moon with zombies. And I don't know if that's interesting or not. Unless you're very clever with every word you say, which I'm not. Sorry. My only redeeming factor is... Can't think of one, sorry. You can see my voice is sort of clear. I guess that's something. That's chalked up to the mic, though. I have heard other videos where I'm just like, that's the one thing that I'm like, I'm glad I can hear myself. I'm glad I can understand myself. I'll have to look up other games if there are any that the people who made A Wizard's Lizard, if they've made any other ones, because I have to imagine this type of indie game. It was on Indiegogo, I think, something like that, before it was on Steam. I still haven't looked that up, I'm sorry. But it was not in early access. It just was released. And some people like that. Some people like immediately releasing games rather than going through the very popular early access. And by popular, I mean a lot of devs are looking into it. Because it's an easy way to get money before you've developed the game. And some people don't like that, because they think they're getting an unfinished game, and they are, but you know, you can just buy the game after. The difference between you having the game in early access and waiting, and then having one that you didn't know about is that you didn't know about the release game, so you don't have to wait. But really, you waited. You just didn't know you were waiting. It's so silly. There is the possibility of devs being less motivated because they get the money up front, but that's just that. There's nothing to prove that. That's the thing. I know money motivates people, but to be an indie developer, you have to like it. I mean, most of the time you're your own company. You have to like doing that. And these guys, they liked it. I could tell. Gonna have to use that charge a little bit more. Same with the totem. We haven't used this room yet. Not since I've been playing recording. We're gonna have to do something about that. I was also told, I wish I wouldn't have been, it's a tiny spoiler, but spoiler nonetheless, you get different versions of the bosses now. One of two each time, I think. Ooh, some health. I do not need all that health. And you get a ring of multi-strike. Ah, I like it. There weren't too many in the old version ways of getting multiple strikes. The only ways were demon armor, like I showed in the first or second video, and then also the actual weapon that could shoot 3. They were like daggers and they shot really fast, and I actually liked them. Perhaps not my most favorite, but I like them. So I just bought my first blueprint, I think. Blueprints, they just add things to your shop, your main shop in town. So you can buy a physical item of whatever the blueprint is of. So yeah, that's what that's about. Nice. And those things are 2,000. Oh, ow, that was a surprise. I don't think they used to do that. Maybe they did. All right, here. Ooh. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Okay, they still have this room. I was wondering if they still had the room. And you might want me to explain it, but I don't know if I want to. Book of Totems. That is a new item because totems didn't exist in the previous game. Or previous version of the game. So let's see what it is. Increases totem radius, increases totem duration, increases totem effect, increases totem cooldown. All good things. You can only have one book though, so if I have to choose, I might want to get the others. I think that's also something new, that the fact that you have to choose between what books to have on you. I might be wrong about that, but I think you could get multiple ones. Like one would give you HP, one would let you know, or not give you HP, it'll let you know how much you're attacking them for. One, what was the other one? My first mimic. Those things can be a pain. I don't know if they've been tuned since the previous version that I played, but before they were completely, they were everywhere. All right, let's see. Let's put down a totem. If I can remember. There we go. X. X. Yes, you shall die. Let's see if this is one. Yes, you can. Oh, you can avoid them a little bit this time. Okay, the invisible or translucent beings, as you might have guessed, you can only interact with when you are quote-unquote dead in the soul world. It's the mechanic that makes this game unique, a unique roguelike. All the others have sort of been done in other ways, but it makes it so you can only do certain things when you're in the ghost world. If you want to do everything there is, you have to die. So you kind of have to either unintentionally die or intentionally die and risk not getting back and just dying completely. That was so fair, wasn't it? 25 health. Alright, they shoot like me. I'm gonna get rid of those. They can be used to your advantage like so, but... Ouch! 15. The owls are my worst enemy. Only because they follow you. And if they're white, I can hit one of their friends and they follow you. I don't know why they chose the owls to have that mechanic. I guess it's just something different to make them different from the bats. And the bats just fly. They just fly around. They do not care if they're hit. They will not attack you. You just have to run into them. Now, what did I just do? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. So I missed my opportunity for that room that I was talking about earlier. It is one you have to be dead. And assuming there's no other way to get that, it will not be in this run that I do that. So, boo-hoo. It's a shame, too, because I could have easily taken 15 damage to get over to the other world. I think any game has to have its one unique feature, or else it'll just kind of be forgotten. The art style is also kind of unique. And I enjoy it. It's solid. It's clear. Sometimes the simple cartoony look does not go well. I can't think of any examples right now, so I'm kind of not proving my point. But I'm sure if any of you have played any, you can think of something that doesn't quite look good. I want to say one game, but I know a lot of people would disagree with me. I would almost tend to disagree with me. But I would say Dust. The art styles, or the art style was kind of lacking. I know it was made by one guy, so I can't say anything too bad, because what could I do better? And I know that I could still critique a bad game, even though I don't know how to make games, but still. But the animations were top notch. Alright. That makes me move slower, right? More damage. Yeah, that makes me... I'm going to pick up the blue. I'm faster. Oh. Yeah, there we go. It went after the explode, where the explosion went. Oh! Oh, did you see that? I'm so impressed with myself. 10 damage. I'm definitely not going to make it. Alright, that's the boss room, obviously. There we go, a map. They might have changed the map, too, to only reveal 9 grid squares at a time. Maybe not. I'm going back because I obviously haven't explored everywhere, not even close. And you want to explore everywhere because you want to get the most gold and the most items, more importantly, and save all the people. I don't know if the boss level is the only one that has people to save or not. Because, I'm going to say this phrase a lot, but before when I played it, I believe it only had one really large area, and then there would be a boss at the end. Alright, don't hit me. Yeah, there we go. I forgot these guys actually shot. Ooh, I got a little trophy or something. Sort of a faux achievement. Alright. This is where at the same time. Ah, crap. Fudge. Gotta get rid of these first. It's gotta be done. Those things will be the death of me. And at least those are hard to hit. Or they're predictable. Completely the opposite of what I said. Alright, I'm gonna put down this, then throw a fist. So X and Z. Oh. Damn. There we go. Alright, I'm in limbo here. That's what I'm gonna call it anyway. Then I'll forget I called it that, and I'll just say I'm in the soul world again. Alright, we're at least gonna get something out of this run. May not be what I wanted. There we go. Alright. You are saved by a ghost. Now I have to kill a ton of things before I can get out of here, but none of them are out. Oh, never mind. Now none of them are owls, so we're good. Cool. Alright. I think it's time to go get the... Haha, you didn't get me. I can charge. I wonder what caused them to add that. It's pretty easy without the dash. I say easy, like, as far as movement goes. It's easier than Our Darker Purpose, that's for sure. And you even have a dodge in that. I think a common trait in roguelikes and in a lot of other games is predictable enemy movements. That's kind of like a classic, like bosses of olden days. They would have certain moves that they always did in the same order, and this is kind of like that too, this game. So that's kind of a callback to that type of fight, and that's fine. It makes it feel less. It makes it not feel unfair. It makes it feel fair, I guess is an easier way to say it. So if you screw up, it is your fault. Ooh, two different totems. I can only use one. Why are they like glitching like that? Alright, I don't know what these do. One looks poisonous, one looks thorny, maybe? This one's more expensive, so I'm gonna take it. Earth Totem. This game also has an addicting soundtrack, kind of like the mushroom level of Magicite. Crushes enemies with rocks. Cool, simple. And I got a helmet. Kind of wish it showed my helmet, showed my gear. But I guess part of the appeal is the character you select. Alright, gotta keep moving because these imps or whatever they are, goblins, I guess they're probably goblins. They obviously shoot daggers like me. They're a little bit less predictable, or they're not less predictable, but to begin with they are, I guess. Ooh, one hit, one kill. Alright, there's a werewolf. We haven't fought any of those yet. That's all they do, they charge at you. I don't know why werewolves charge at you. Oh god, I'm caught. There we go. Ah, that's probably why they added it. You'd get stuck in areas. Like if I didn't have a dash, I'd be here all night. Uh-oh, sticky keys. Oh crap. I can't get out. I cannot get out! Oh, okay, I can in a second. Oh crap. Almost out. Oh, that's the first annoying thing I've found in this game. Okay, this is a dead end, so that was a waste. Alright. I could buy that, but you can only have one totem. I like how they actually switched them out and they're not just those books that I saw. Gives the game more. Let's look at it since. Cool. Can it hurt me? No. Oh, they bounce. That's why it's expensive. And I don't know, 20-second cooldown, I don't really know. So I'm a ghost, I should be able to just walk over those and... Eh. Oh no, that's not fair. It was about to not be fair anyway. I don't know why those were even there. Alright, this will be the determining factor of whether I continue in the next episode. Not this, but the next... If I continue in the next episode, or if I start over in the next episode. The moment of truth. Yeah, alright, here we go. One more, I think? One more skull? Nope, that's all. Alright, it's gonna be the skeleton guy, obviously. But Zombie Warlord. I don't know if the other one has a different name. If it's the twirly guy, I might not make it here. Oh, he goes after me. Ah! Oh, man, never mind. That is tough. Oh, man. Okay, this is definitely not gonna happen. Oh, they've changed so much of it. There didn't used to be all that. There didn't used to be the explosions. That zombie warlord used to do two different things, not split up into two different boss chances. Man. Alright, let's try again next episode.